How's it going, everyone? My name is Shazfad, and welcome to another episode of Battlerite Stadium. Today we'll be covering the C-tier champions for patch 0.9. I just wanted to reiterate that this is my opinion, and that if you're watching this after a new patch has been released, this list might not be entirely accurate. Without further ado, let's get started.
My tomb, my rules.
A very up-close and personal champion, Rukon has the ability to drain his foe's life force at an alarming rate in the late game. He has a very powerful initiate combo that can deal upwards of 50 damage and can leave the enemy at the mercy of your team with his pull. I can already hear the keyboards typing away saying that Rukon is way better than you're putting him as. Just wait and hear me out. Rukon does have some issues. If you catch him off guard and CC him, he has little to no escapes besides his space to get out. Rukon definitely has to be the initiator of a situation in order to deal maximum damage. Not even his lifesteal can save him when he's trapped by the enemy team. Of course, I've seen some good Rukons. Some really good Rukons. He can use his lifesteal to quickly turn around a 2v1 situation, especially during the late game when he has access to his ult, not to mention his space, a life-sucking mini Shifu ult.
Afterlife and present.
Now, during the first month of Battlerite, I saw quite a few Varesh's. From what I saw, players were thinking he just has a very high skill cap and were trying to figure out his secret hidden potential, but Varesh's slowly began to die off. Now, Varesh definitely does have a high skill cap and can be played well, but he has some issues. For starters, while Shattering Judgment causes a 0.5 second silence, putting Judgment on the enemy is a 1 second cast, so not exactly worth it. You could take his Battlerite that bumps up that silence to a 1.5 second silence, but it's just really not enough to make him playable in the fast-paced game. Now, there's some other ways to put on Judgment, but for the most part that's going to cost you energy, and Varesh's ult is definitely a necessity. Varesh lacks any means of escape without using up energy, and being the mid to long range caster he is, this can really screw you over in the long run. The biggest problem with Varesh lies in his energy usage, and for a champion that doesn't have the ability to take inspiration, he can be ruined throughout the matches. One idea I had is to allow Varesh to gain energy when Inhibitor's Guard is damaged. This could really put him up into the high leagues as an A-tier champion, maybe even an S-tier.
I wander the dunes of time.
Now, I really didn't want to have to put this champion at C-tier, but this is what I've been seeing as the primary belief in the Battlerite community. Here goes. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but Older is my main and holds a special place in my heart. Me and a friend used to dominate with our Taya Older combo, winning non-stop all night long. Now, Older has been seeing some professional play, including Battlerite and Masters of Bacon, but he's still not seeing enough ranked play, even standard. Now, since he appeared and did well on Battlerite, he has been getting it played a little bit more, which I'm really happy about, but until he gets the buff that he deserves, he will unfortunately be stuck on the C tier for this patch.
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Jumong dominated the competitive scene during the Halloween update. His rain of arrows was possibly the most broken R in the entire game. With its nerf, however, which was definitely justified, Jumong dropped down in his game time. The biggest issue with Jumong is that he's just too slow paced for Battlerite. Between his ult, right click, and even his basic attacks, he can't be expected to play in a high tier level. The player is working faster than the champion, which definitely can cause problems, not to mention that his kit just doesn't really mix together that well. Jumong doesn't work very well with teammates, which creates conflicts of interest with Jumong's trying to lone wolf it in a battle. The final kicker for Jumong is that his Q has a very low chance of succeeding, and even then, it's barely worth it. Messing up your Q can really screw you over, even determining the end of a game. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.